Today's horoscope from AstroCademy, Capricorn October 6, 2024. This is a good time to learn and share useful information and ideas, with Venus and Saturn harmonizing today. Studies can thrive, and focusing on developing skills and gaining knowledge can be enjoyable. But what truly brings you reassurance is taking a traditional approach and conservative rather than bold moves. Practical intelligence dominates today. Teaching others can be satisfying now as well. Ideas that were only on the drawing board tend to come together. You gravitate to people who are mature, wise, and reliable now. You're not as impressed by excitement and newness as you are by dependability. Today is an extra special day for you. Venus will align perfectly with Saturn in your solar house of relationships. This may be the moment your significant other brings up a conversation regarding plans and heartfelt thoughts. You can discuss some new travel ideas now or in the weeks ahead. For singles, this may instead affect you by bringing to attention that someone in your network or social circle is the perfect match for you. Today could help you to make a commitment or promise. Bask in the extraordinary and enchanting vibes. A sweet conversation could change your working relationship. It might be challenging for you to get close to coworkers, especially if you do not view work as a social opportunity. However, you could be surprised when Venus in Scorpio trines Saturn retrograde in Pisces. An interaction with a coworker might change the way you view your relationship with them. They could open up to you, or vice versa. You could confide in them. You might be initially hesitant to be personal in a professional setting, but doing so could be just what you need in your work life. Discipline is something you take for granted. You've never had a problem understanding what it takes to get from A to B. However, it's important to believe in what you set out to do. Given that you have such powerful disciplinary abilities, why not take yourself in the direction you want to go? Start with a light self-massage or heating pad applied to your neck and shoulders, or any other area of your body where you store tension, and let the clear thinking begin. The vibrations of your number will incite you to change your mindset and see events, others, and yourself under a different angle. If you can do this, the results will be immediate. You could realize something big for yourself and get tangible results on a material level. You will thus be interested in changing your way of working and getting out of the daily routine. There may be some nice surprises in store. As Venus, the planet of love, enters her final 2 weeks in your communication sector, her mission to express matters of the heart and enhance relationships is about to gain significant momentum. Tomorrow, the moon will make its only visit while Venus remains in this position, coinciding with her approach towards a supportive alignment with Saturn in your relationship sector over the weekend. Additionally, income and career matters are set for a notable boost due to the aftermath of yesterday's eclipsing new moon in your income sector, which has positive implications for professional growth. At the same time that Venus, the planet of love, moves into her final 2 weeks in your communication sector, her mission to give your heart and your relationships a voice is about to get a serious boost. The moon's return tomorrow will ensure you are emotionally engaged and aware as Venus heads into a friendly aspect to Saturn in your relationship sector that will peak over the weekend. This is a major coming together of the communication and relationship gods. Our eyes in the sky. Take a moment today to pause, breathe, and allow yourself the space to truly decompress. With the moon's energy intensifying, it's natural to feel a bit overwhelmed by everything bubbling beneath the surface. When emotions run high, we often feel the need to retreat, reflect, and recharge, and that's exactly what today is asking of you. It's okay to step back and give yourself the time to process all the feelings rising within. Think of it as a mental and emotional reset, a chance to regain balance and find clarity in the midst of life's busyness. Now, I want to encourage you to take a deep breath and remember, no one is intentionally trying to push your buttons. It's easy to feel that way when the world feels heavy, but more often than not, it's our own internal stress that magnifies those emotions. Have you ever had one of those days where something small, something that wouldn't normally bother you, suddenly feels like a much bigger deal? That's a sign you're running on empty. When we're stretched thin, every little frustration can feel like it's 10 times bigger. And that's why today, it's so important to prioritize yourself with some much-needed downtime. Now, let's talk about your energy, because today you're feeling more than capable, you're feeling inspired. There's this powerful, almost electric drive bubbling up inside you, urging you to set meaningful things into motion. Whether it's a new project, diving into a passion, or making real progress on a goal that's close to your heart, your motivation is sky high. You're ready to take on the world, and that's such a wonderful feeling. But here's a little reminder: while it's fantastic to ride this wave of enthusiasm, it's also important to be mindful of how much you're asking of others in the process. Have you ever been so caught up in your own excitement that you didn't realize how your energy was affecting those around you? It's something we all experience, especially when we're super passionate about something. Today's cosmic energy is a gentle nudge to find balance between chasing your ambitions and being considerate of the people who are supporting you. Remember, collaboration is key, and when we make others feel included, respected, and valued, they're so much more willing to jump on board with our vision. Think about it: have you ever been more motivated to help someone when they truly made you feel appreciated? That's the energy to tap into today. By fostering an atmosphere of mutual support, you'll not only strengthen your relationships but also make it so much easier to bring your dreams to life. It's about building together, lifting each other up, and working in harmony. And trust me, the more you make people feel seen and heard, the more they'll want to join forces with you. Of course, with all this excitement and communicative energy, it's possible that things might not be moving as quickly as you'd hoped. You might hit a few roadblocks or feel like progress is slower than you expected. But don't let that discourage you. We all have those days when it feels like the universe is pressing pause, and it can be frustrating, but it doesn't mean you're off track. Sometimes, these slowdowns are opportunities in disquisiero moments when we're invited to step back, recalibrate, and refine our approach. Have you ever set your sights on a goal, only to realize partway there that you needed to tweak your course slightly? That's exactly what today's energy is asking of you. It's not about pushing forward recklessly or forcing things to happen. It's about taking a moment to reassess. Where are you headed? Is your current path aligned with your long-term vision? Sometimes, slowing down doesn't mean falling behind. It's a way to ensure that you're moving forward with intention and purpose, not just momentum. After all, true progress comes from steady, thoughtful steps, not rushed leaps. It's the small, deliberate actions that lead to lasting success. So, as you navigate today's cosmic energy, remember to be patient with yourself, trust in the process, and allow space for reflection. You're exactly where you need to be, and every pause, every adjustment, is bringing you closer to your goals.